Hello, welcome to my internet safety video for parents. My name is Jill Bowman and this is March 2017. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some issues that deal with internet for kids and how you as parents can address these issues and some resources for you to work through these issues with your students. So the first one I want to talk about is cyberbullying. That's obviously the biggest issue with the internet. Every child has access to all kinds of different digital formats and devices, whether it's their phone or tablets, internet at school or home on a computer. So many different ways for them to get online. And unfortunately, kids are mean and they like to bully. And now, not only are we bullying in schools, but we have a huge problem with cyberbullying. As you can see, the statistic here says 1/3 of online teens between the ages of 12 and 17 have been cyberbullied. Girls are more likely to be targeted. And this was from 2017. I'm sorry, 2007. That was 10 years ago. So that means that I'm sure that that statistic has increased dramatically. So what can you as parents do to solve this problem? This is a great website for you to use. This is from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. It's the NetSmarts website. The link is included here on my website for you to be able to go here and explore all the different information they have for you. There's lots of different forms of cyberbullying. There's flaming and trolling. There's identity theft or impersonation. There's also photoshopping. This is a big one right now, especially in my school. Students are taking pictures and then adding meme texts and things to that to make a joke of students. There's some signs here if your kid is being cyberbullied. If all of a sudden they don't want to go online, they don't want to use their phone, that could be a really big indicator that your child is being cyberbullied. On the site, there's some great things for you to do to talk to your kids, as well as some tips. If you think that your child is being cyberbullied, you can go to your internet service provider or your cell phone provider, and you can remove some web pages from there. You can block them. You can also block them via email, chat rooms, things like that. Even phone numbers can be blocked. The big thing right here is this cyber tip line. That is crucial. If something is happening and you feel like it's illegal, you need to report it. The only way to stop a bully is to report a bully. There's lots of different videos here that you can show your student, some tips that you can give teens and tweens, because obviously different age levels are going to have different levels of cyberbullying. So that's a really good resource. The next problem that parents see is their child's online reputation. This is a big one as students are getting into high school and looking to be recruited for college. 30% of secondary school pupils regret something that they've said online. 9 years old is the average age that most parents start talking to their kids about online safety, and 43% of teenagers have posted information online that they later regretted. This is huge. Students don't realize that what they put online is there forever. Once it's online, there's no getting it back. It never really gets deleted. It never disappears. It's there forever. So there's a big problem with students posting things in the heat of the moment and then later they regret them. This website right here from internetmatters.org has some great tips on how to help your child with their online reputation. As you can see, this is where I got these facts from. There's a great video here that talks about how is your child's online reputation formed? How is it formed? What matters? You can also talk about it. This is how you talk to your students about it. Teach your child that it's private doesn't mean private. It can get hacked. It can be made public easily. Everything can become public. And also tell them to think before they share. Is this going to help anyone in the long run, or is it just going to hurt someone? Also, you can deal with it. This is how to help your child build a good online reputation. You can talk to them about keeping their passwords private. This is a really important thing. Kids share their passwords and their locker combinations and everything. If their passwords aren't private, anyone can be mad, go in and hack your site and post things that are not something your child would normally post. But unfortunately, no one knows. A college recruiter doesn't know that their friend that was mad at them actually posted that. So these are some great tips on how to keep your kids safe with their online reputation, especially in their social networks. The last issue is online grooming. A lot of parents don't even realize this or even think about it. This is when a stranger grooms a child online for a multitude of purposes. Some statistics on this are 58% of parents are concerned about threats that are posed by strangers online. 48% of secondary school children have communicated with people they do not know using social media. The good thing is that 95% of schools talk to children about not giving up personal information. That is huge. There's so many students that are on all these social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and they're following all these people they don't know just to get more followers. And unfortunately, that ends poorly for them. So, online grooming, you want your child only talking to people that they know. This is a great little video right here that's talking about how do you talk to kids about strangers online and what strangers can do and how dangerous it is to talk to people that you don't know. A lot of kids don't understand that that's super dangerous. The next thing is you can talk about how do you talk to your child about this? Tell them what it is. Be upfront with them. Obviously, with younger children, you need to use different vocabulary, but with older children, be real with them. Tell them the repercussions and some of the things that can happen. And then this is the deal with it. How do you protect your child? Change your privacy settings. Know who your child's friends are. Be connected with them online. If you see someone on their social media and you don't recognize their name, ask them about it. Talk to them. Be upfront. These are all great resources to help with some of these issues. Now, here's some other issues. This is a stopbullying.org. This is .gov, an entire website about bullying. And a big thing, like I said, is cyberbullying. This is a great resource for some things that you can do, some resources that you have. You need to understand the school rules. That's one thing that students don't understand, and even a lot of parents. There are some schools that have technology rules. If something gets posted, repercussions can happen at school. The next one is also learn the net. Or parents need to know what all there is on the internet. And this one's great about teaching parents about online predators and some filtering softwares that you can use. Cyber Patrol is a great one. Net Nanny is also a great one. You can set what sites your child can go to and can't go to. These are great resources for parents to use. The last one I want to talk about is kids.gov. How do you protect your kids from cyberbullying? These are some great monitoring softwares that you can use. It also gives you some tips about following your students on social media. Or if you're not comfortable with that, have someone, a trusted adult, one of your friends, someone from church or work, follow them so they don't think that you're up in their business, but at the same time, you're able to keep a close eye on them. And again, know your laws and policies. Report, report, report. Nothing gets stopped unless something gets reported. So as you can see, I've covered online grooming, online reputation, and cyberbullying. All of these things are internet safeties that you as parents need to be aware of and need to be ready for.